Hello, hello, Cathy here. So today I'm going to talk about the benefits of the CBD oil and what it did for me. So my little story, and I'm going to tell you also about the different projects that we have. So it's a different live today. So who is with me today? So as you know, since January I started to do a new product, and it's based with CBD oil. Coucou Vicky. So it's CBD oil. All the products have CBD oil. So we have cream. So I'll talk in more details about them, and some drops also that you can take under your tongue or topically. So that is what you need for. Hi Tina, thank you for joining in. So, as you know, I am a beautician. So I've been a beautician since 2003, and I always wanted to help people and make their skin better and improving, their life overall. So I have my own skincare line with some plant stem cell and stuff like that. So I'm not going to talk about it, but what happened is before Christmas time, I started to have some high blood pressure. And when I went to the doctor, they wanted to put me on medication. And I have heard a lot about CBD oil. And that is why I said, well, I should maybe try and see if that works instead of going to medication. Because if you know me well, I don't like going to the doctor, and I don't like to take any chemicals. So I try to have everything natural. So that's how I got introduced with my CBD oil. And so I started to take it. And by 2 weeks time after, I went back to the doctor and it started to go lower. And now I'm back to complete normal. I don't have any more blood pressure. So that's why I started to promote it and started to talk about it. And most of it, I wanted to check all the testimonials, and I have been amazed with the different testimonials. So if you are interested, I can always put you in our group of testimonials. And that is why I put some pictures from time to time, because some people are telling me, oh, I'm not sick, I don't have anything, I don't have blood pressure, I don't have diabetes, stuff like that. So I don't need it. What you have to think about is it will help your overall health. We don't know what we have. We don't know if we're sick. And recently, that's why I wanted to do this video, I had some warts on my hands. And I don't know if you can see, I had one big one removed a few years ago. And I started to have some on my finger. And I realized maybe 2 weeks ago that it didn't bother me as much. And when I checked, it started to shrink. Which means that, so I took some pictures and I don't really have before. I just took it 2 weeks ago, and I'm hoping to have it, take another picture when it will be completely finished. But it's reducing. I don't think you can see it, but you see the little dot here. And that is what I found. You're not going to see a huge difference if you have nothing. But if you have little things like warts, or if you have some skin problems, or if you have some spots, you'll see that it's going to decrease. You're going to see an improvement onto your skin. And that is why I wanted to do this video. Of course, there is a lot of benefits that you can get. It helps for people with diabetes. So disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. I just tell you about what might help the CBD oil. So it helps for people that have diabetes, and we have so many testimonials, blood pressure, like for me, also for people that have epilepsy, Alzheimer, cancer. It helps a lot of people with cancer, especially when they have nausea and they're going through chemotherapy. So it helps them too. And I know some people, that use CBD oil, and it helped them go over the cancer, and now they are cancer free. So it works, but you have to give it a try. Coucou Sabrina, hi Saki, thank you for joining in. So it does help. So it won't cure you, but you have to give it a try. So that I always say, especially when you are sick, when you have something that is not working for you, or you're on tons of medication, why not to try that? And we have so many testimonials of people starting to remove all their medications. So from 15 or 20 pills, they reduce every single month their medication. So that is why I wanted to do this video, because I don't really do much video about what I'm doing. So I'm not going to show you the bottle, but it comes like that. All right. And what you do is it comes in drops, and you put it under your tongue, or you can put it on your skin, depends what you have to do. For example, the picture I put yesterday on my timeline is someone that used it, and she put it on also on her skin, and I mean, I was amazed with what happened. So my daughter has a little bit of acne, and I'm definitely going to give it a try. So I'm going to take picture before and after. So that is why some people are going to tell me they are not sick, they don't have any disease, they don't need it, but everybody needs, because it will help for your anti-inflammatory, it will help for some heart disease. And especially I got the fight of my life when I got diagnosed with my high blood pressure, because we always say that it's a dormant illness. We don't know until I went to the doctor because of a problem with my eyes. So I didn't really go for my blood pressure. I didn't know I had blood pressure. It's just when I went to a checkup that she said, you have to go to the doctor, something is wrong with your blood pressure. So you see, I know I had palpitation, I had a few things. I didn't feel great, but it was just before Christmas, and with the Christmas preparation, I thought it was just that. So that's why you have to take care of your health, especially when you reach a certain age. And I'm not going to tell you my age, but when you reach a certain age, you have to be very careful of what you have to do with your body. And I did a blog about the kombucha. That's why you have to cleanse, you have to detox, you have to really take care of your body. So I want to talk also on this video about the Herxheimer, I hope I say it correct, reaction. And that's what I found when I started with my CBD oil. Your body has to adjust. So you have to start with a very low dosage. So I'll go through the dosage after that. But you have to go with very low dosage at the start, because your body needs to adjust. And what happened is I started to have a headache because I wanted to get rid of my blood pressure so fast. I took too many drops. I know that now. That I have, and that's why I can give you now more details about it. I did start with 10 drops, and I should have started with only 3 drops, because I wanted to so badly to have my blood pressure down and making sure I was fine. That it's my fault, and I know that. So what you have to do is go to the dosage and start with 3 drops in the morning and 3 drops in the evening, and then increase. And depending what you need your CBD for, then you can increase up to 10 or 20 drops a day. So what the bottle can last you from 1 month to 3 months. Hi, Tony. Thank you for joining today. So the bottle can last you from 1 to 3 months. Depends how many drops you use. We have 1,000 drops into that bottle, and depending how many drops you use, it can last a while. Also, in this CBD oil that I have now, we have the normal flavor, or we have the peppermint flavor. Depends what you want to do. I like the peppermint, but we're going to get a THC-free CBD oil very soon. And the one we have now has 0.03 maximum. So that's why it's completely legal, because there is less than 0.3. But they are doing also CBD oil with free THC. There'll be no THC. So if you are, like for my daughter, to be honest, because she's an athlete, a very high level athlete, and she's on the national team, I kind of feel, and I know and I understand, maybe some people are not going to say I shouldn't say that, but I don't want to give that to her, because there is a little bit of THC, and we never know if it can go through the drug test. So I'm telling you that. And so that's why I'm not giving her now the CBD oil, but as soon as I'm sure that there'll be no THC, she will start the CBD oil. So you have to be careful, and I don't want to lie to anybody, and I want to make sure I'm transparent. I don't, if I promote something because I like it, and if it's because I believe in the thing. So that is why I would say, if you are afraid of the drug test, wait until we have the product with no THC. So THC is the hallucinogen, whatever, psychoactive, that is into the cannabis plant. Okay, so our product, as I said again, is legal. There is less than what the FDA is telling us, so it's completely legal. But if you're afraid of drug tests, wait until we have our product that has no THC. Okay, so I talk about the dosage, talk about the Alzheimer. Alzheimer reaction is something that you get worse before you get better. Okay, so because, as I said earlier, your body needs to adjust. Your body has a lot of work to do, and trying, for example, if you have, it's for your anti-inflammatory or stuff like what you need for your body, your body needs to adjust, and that's why sometimes you get worse before you get better. So you have to be patient and try at least for 2 or 3 weeks before you see a little result. So that is what I wanted to say. We have also one which is great because I have a dog that is 15 nearly years of age and is starting to be not well, and he has a jaw broken, and we have some project for the animals, and it's what I like. The company is really helping a lot of people, not only human, but helps also our animals, our pets. So for the dogs, we have bacon flavor, and then we have some little drops, and it's the same type of bottle is drops that we put in their water and their food, but the concentration is lower. So, oh yes, I wanted to say also, our bottles have 500 or 750. So the same thing is the same amount of drops, but it's a concentration that is higher. So if, for example, you have cancer, or you have really high diabetes or illness or chronic pain, you might need the 750. But I would always tell you to start with a 500 to make sure that your body adjusts. And if you think you need a bigger concentration, then go with a 750. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Pat. Hi, Maitland. Thank you for joining in today. So that is what I wanted to say. Then we have some cream and product also. We don't have, so we have 2 types of CBD oil, which is natural flavor and the peppermint, with 2 different concentration, 500 and 750. But also we have 3 creams. So the relief is very good because some people have a lot of back pain, so you can take the CBD oil, but then you can rub the relief. So in the relief, you have some arnica plus MU oil. And I don't know if you know, MU oil is very good. Arnica is very good also for pain. So you can use that if you have back pain or if you have a bruise, because arnica is very good for the bruise. So you can use that cream on top of your CBD if you want. So that is going to help also people with arthritis or chronic pain. And there is some aloe vera. So that is one type. And I don't have them with me because here in Jamaica, I'm telling you, it's very hard to get products. But I should receive some very soon. So I'll do another video with all the different products. But you can go on my, you can ask me if you want to see the link, and then I can send you the link privately, and then you'll be able to see the different products. So the cream for pain, chronic pains, is called Relief. Then we have the Renew. And the Renew is a cream, a face cream that you put on your face, and there is some, it will reduce your wrinkles and your lines. And there is some, so this one is the plant stem cells and some vitamin A, and that is very good to have a better skin. It will tighten your skin. And the plant stem cell, I don't know if you know me and you follow me, you know I have my own skincare line called Riviera Wellness, and it has plant stem cells and also some vitamin, but I don't have CBD in my cream. So that's why I think this cream might be better than my one. Shouldn't say that again. But it's something that you want to try if you want to tighten your skin. Plant stem cells is very good to regenerate the cells, and that will help you. Now, I would say the plant stem cell will be for women, but for mature women, I would use the other cream that we have, which is a Revive. The Revive has more collagen and retinol. And the same thing I have on my cream, I have an estriol, which is a type of hormone for mature women, because when you start getting in age, I won't say too old, but your collagen starts to fall apart. And the plant stem cells, if you start younger, it will help your collagen to keep continuing getting, regenerating. But if you wait too long to use, the plant stem cell might not do the job that it should do. So that's why I would recommend you the retinol and the collagen in the product that is Revive. Hi, Petra. Thank you for joining today. Thank you. So that is the other 3 products that we have that are helping a lot of people. So as I said, if you want to have a nice cream, if you are less than 40, I would say the Renew is good for you. If you're over 40, I would say the Revive. And if you have chronic pains or you have arthritis, or depends if you're bad or even a bruise, you could get the Relief on top of the CBD oil, and that would help you to get better. So I think I said it all. I went through all the projects. So I like the pets project for my dogs and my cat. So the cats, they only have the drops, but for the dog, they have some treats with bacon flavor. And why I like doing what I'm doing, because first I help so many people, and I mean, we have different testimonials, and that's why if you want to be added to our testimonial group, just let me know and I'll add you. Then on the research, you can check every single thing that you can have. If you have, I don't know, diabetes, if you have cholesterol, if you have blood pressure, if you have, and you'll see all the testimonials. So it's people like you and me that are telling what it does. And I'm amazed with some of testimonial, because you see really people suffering for so many things, and they are lowering and decreasing all their medication. It's what you want to do. You don't want to take too much chemicals into your body, especially with, with pollution. We're already surrounded with so much chemicals around us. And if you can just trying to help your body to feel better without putting all these chemicals. I mean, CBD is there for donkey's years, and it has always given a lot of benefits. You can see on the internet, and I just learned a few days ago that even Monsanto is going to do a lot of CBD there, which is going to, I don't know what's going to happen with that. But so if the big companies are putting their hands into that, it means that it's a good project. The company, we are in the US, so all the products are done in the US. There is no material, no raw material coming from abroad. Everything is coming from the US. And that's why the manufacturer, everything, the farms are FDA approved, which means that the product, because it's a supplement, doesn't need to be approved, but the farms and the manufacturer are approved by the FDA, which is important. So having said that, I think that's all. Did I forget anything? Today it's raining. So if you have any question, if you want, I have a group where I add from time to time articles that I found on the news. I had benefits, I had testimonials. If you want to be part of testimonials or group also, I can add you. I mean, what I like about the company also is we have a 30-day guarantee. You can even bring, so I'm not going to show you, but the empty bottles, and you have a 30 days guarantee, money back guarantee. So that is something that we want. If you're not happy, if you don't see any anything that happened to your body, you have a 30-day money back guarantee. Hi, Henry. Thank you for joining. And Mary and Terry, thank you guys for joining today. Also, we are going to have new products. As I said, we are going to have a CBD without THC very soon. It should be there very soon. So I'll let you know when it's on our back office. And we did a poll, so I don't know which product are going to get, but they were looking if people wanted some shampoo, more cream. So that's what I like about the company. It's a kind of new company. So we are, I think it's May last year, and they are improving and they're asking us what we want. And that is what I like about communication between us and the CEO. They are absolutely transparent. I saw a nice video. They were talking about how they met each other, how they started the business. So it's all in my group. And if you want to be added to my group, you'll see all of that, or you can check on the internet. But I'll be happy to have you on board. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll be happy to answer as much as I can. Hi, Nelly. And hi, Jordan. Thank you for joining today. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for listening. And if you have, as I said, any question, just get back to my messenger. I'll be happy to show you, and I'll be happy to give you more information. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day. And if you're watching replay, just put replay. Then I'll see. If you have any questions, just let me know. If it's the first time you're watching and you want to connect with me, I'll be happy to go to my messenger and we can get to meet each other. All right. So thank you, guys, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye.